right. Good afternoon. Let's continue where we left off. Got about an hour before I got to jump off here, so let's get doing what we can get doing. Defeat the monsters infesting Loveless Avenue.
Activating combat mode.
You guys. What's going on? What is going on? Hang on. My controller was doing something really weird. Like it was holding down the left button, the left bumper button, the whole time. That was really weird. Alright, well, let's hope it doesn't do that again. That was really weird.
Activating combat mode.
Still doing it. What is going on? Hang on. Alright. Hang on. Hang on.
Thanks, man. You saved me.
It's like the bumper button is stuck down or something. So, hang on.
Activating combat mode.
See, watch. See, it's just there. I'm just doing this the whole time. I can't regular attack anymore. I can't dodge. I just have to stay in one place.
Conflict resolved.
That's it. We're gonna try this again. Because I'm gonna have to quit out of the game. Let's see what happens here. I'm gonna have to quit out of the game. I'm just gonna try this again. Okay. Alright, so got black screen there. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna try this again. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. That was really weird. Alright, well, come on.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
There we go. That was really weird.
Conflict resolved.
That was really weird. Okay. Anyway, proceeding on. I wonder if that was a glitch of how the game is streaming or what. Alright, so we're gonna go to Loveless. Let's go get these yahoos out of here. These things.
Activating combat mode.
Ow, you bugger.
Conflict resolved.
There we go.
Thank you so much! Just up ahead, a really cool older girl came and saved me. But bad guys with big weapons came too. That young lady gave us time to escape by charging out alone. Please, mister! I'll give you my favorite treasure. So please, help that girl! Yes, please!
I wonder who it is. Yeah, sure you can't see it, but let's see here. Equip. Amulet is I don't care. Well, maybe it's the turtle. I don't think it is.
Genesis! No, they're copies?
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
It's a much better copy. Even had the one wing thing.
When I was a kid, I always wanted to have wings. You know, like an angel.
If people had wings, they'd be monsters.
Not
Wings
necessarily.
symbolize freedom for those who have none. They don't symbolize monsters. Impressive, Soldier First Class. You've got skill.
Well, unlike the Turks, fighting's our main thing.
Here, a little gift for helping me out.
Just for research department QC obtained.
All right
Sweet.
then. I'm off to
New
the next job. You've got something too, right?
Yeah, I do.
Until we meet again.
Well, my I wonder who it is was wrong.
Once Sector 8 is clear, come to Mako Reactor 5.
Did you find something out?
Angeal has been sighted.
So it's search and destroy?
The army is mobilizing, but there's still time. You and I will find them before they...
We do. And
And what?
fail.
to eliminate them.
For real?
Yes, for real.
Awesome! We're gonna fail!
Okay. Alright, gotta meet up with Sephiroth. Probably should have saved.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
It's the Ninja Turtle.
Is that Angeal's face?
It appears Genesis isn't the only one who can be copied. The company training room. We used to sneak in there for fun, when the seconds were out. Genesis, Angeal, and I.
You guys were pretty tight.
I wonder.
Infinite in mystery is the gift of the goddess. We seek it thus, and take to the sky. Ripples form on the water's surface. The wandering soul knows no rest.
Loveless, Act 1.
You remember?
How can I not, when you've beaten it into my head?
Don't take Sephiroth lightly.
Noted.
Is that the best you can do?
All hail Sephiroth, huh?
Angeal, stay back. I'll take Sephiroth alone.
Genesis.
The world needs a new hero.
Come and try.
So smug. But for how long?
Stop! You'll destroy this place.
That's no way to talk to a hero!
Okay. Great song.
Enough!
Angeal.
Out of my way!
Genesis!
That's what I figured. You said the training room, so.
Just a scrape. I'll be fine. Don't worry. Even if the morrow is barren of promises, nothing shall forestall my return.
So, was everything all right?
Yes. As far as Genesis was concerned. But as for Angeal,
Angeal? What happened?
later, I received one of his famous lectures.
About what?
Always the same. Discipline, dreams, honor, etc.
Haha. One of those, huh?
So it's true. They're in league with Hollander.
How could this happen? Aunt Jill, what are you up to? Where are you?
Jesus. Okay. What do we got? Alright, some enemies are capable of using extremely powerful abilities. Some abilities even inflict status ailments, so make sure to guard against such abilities, okay? Guarding greatly reduces the damage you take and also prevents status ailments. No. So I can't just dodge all the time, apparently. Useful tips. Ah, it's the other Bahamut materials. We got, they call it Bahamut Fury. Okay. Chocobo Feather. If you acquire the item below, Chocobo's image will be added. Okay. Hey, it's Kate Sith. I know, I don't care how you say it. If you acquire the item below, the megaphone. Okay. And Moogle. Cool. Shop address. Okay, cool. So I have a new shop right here. So this one's got white cape, red silence. Okay. Save. Treasure Princess recruitment. I'm looking for someone who would go on treasure hunts with me. How would you like to team up? If you're interested, I want you to prove yourself first. Somewhere out in the field, there's supposed to be a treasure hidden by Shinra's General Affairs Department. If you manage to find it, I'll let you in. You can get your hands on some really rare items by becoming a treasure hunter. Not a bad deal, is it? No, I didn't think so. Good luck. Okay. And that opened a mission for treasure hunting, would be my guess. Yeah, treasure hunter, right there. Okay. Okay. And check my good to go. Almost done. I think I could do regen. Let's put a regen on. I mean, that does reduce my magic, because Cure is giving me a +3 to magic. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
Activating combat mode. Conflict
Yeah, that was
resolved.
my bad. Pop him off. Can I go down? What's down here? Yeah, go down there. Okay. Note to self. Hey, Sephiroth. Jump.
Hollander's laboratory is right down this way. It's a private, unsanctioned facility. We may find leads on Angeal.
All right, let's go.
So, I don't remember the name Hollander.
Activating
So I'm
combat mode.
curious. Ow! Bastard.
Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.
Okay. Like, I don't remember that name. Holland.
Activating combat mode.
That hurt.
Conflict resolved.
Of course, Genesis isn't in the first one either, or isn't in FF7 original either. So, yeah. Can I close it? Can I... Bring shortcut. Shortcut. Over there, maybe? Go down there. Can I go down this one? Actually, can go down this one. Well, let's go lower this one. What is over?
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Conflict resolved.
And I got poisoned. Poisoned. I don't have maps. Well, that's not fun. Well, I'm down here by a Mako reactor.
Activating combat mode.
Ooh, that hurt.
Later!
Conflict resolved.
We'll just do that. Shinra Alpha. Let's see what that does. Oh, I already have one of these. Never mind. That's stupid. Item, ether. Hey, I push it. Good. We turning the reactor on? Oh, well, that's why. Had to get power to the door. Boop, 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 boop. Footsteps aren't terribly sounding.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Excuse me, sorry. I feel like I'm missing a ladder or something somewhere. Isn't there... Maybe that's what it is. Let me go hit
Activating combat mode.
Thank you. Ow! That hit. Oh, well, they're
Conflict
weak.
resolved.
They're weak to Blizzard. Note to self. Let's hit that. I just wanted to heal more than anything. Let's go down here. Oh, there's Sephiroth. Okay. Right there.
Activating combat mode.
Bing. Ow! Dead.
Conflict resolved.
Oh, that's where I was. This power is...
Activating combat mode.
Dragoon jump jump.
Later!
Conflict resolved.
Got him!
There we go. Yeah.
Good work.
That's all I get? Good work? What the hell? Mako tanks.
How wretched.
Grab a save real quick.
There's a monster inside. Is this where they make the copies?
These are highly classified research documents, taken from the science department. Project G, degradation, and ancients. Interesting. You should take a look.
Alright, the height and ability of soldier members are maintained by a delicate balance of various genetic factors. A change in this balance could only be caused by a leak of genetic information, but this is not possible under normal circumstances. This phenomenon is unique to soldier type G.
I'm getting woozy.
It was shortly before Genesis left. The wound was superficial, but for some reason, Genesis wasn't healing. The man who treated him was Hollander.
Professor Hollander, how is Genesis?
The problem is the Mako energy that seeped in through the wound.
Is it treatable?
First, he'll need a transfusion. You aren't viable.
Why couldn't I be the donor? A soldier, type G.
Okay. So... Be right back. Alright, back. Somebody at the door who I wanted to ignore. Sorry about the dogs. Oh my god. So, type of soldier matters is what I'm gathering. Oh, here's another report. Here we go. So, the Ancients Project outline. It is now an undisputed fact that the life form excavated from the Earth is indeed of the ancient race spoken of in legend. Furthermore, history records that these ancients channeled the power of this planet to tear the Earth asunder. Using the cells of the unearthed ancient, we have begun research in creating a mass-producing a race with comparable abilities. The primary objective of this research is to significantly reduce Mako excavation's costs. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Here we go. Project G. Objective: implement the cells of an ancient into a human fetus and imbue said fetus with the ancient's abilities.
It was Hollander's experiment. The result was a normal child, which meant he failed. However,
let's see. I think that's all of them. Yeah. Okay. I think that's everything. Get this. There we go. Is Hollander?
Project G
I don't
gave
remember.
birth to the man we know as Genesis.
Project G.
Project Genesis. Contrary to this report, Genesis showed clear signs of change.
Degrading?
Not only that,
Copies?
abominations.
Sephiroth.
Hollander, I thought I'd find you here.
You want to do something to me, eh? But then, who will stop Genesis and Angeal's degradation?
Genesis.
You won't take Hollander.
Zack, go.
Yeah.
There is no hate, only joy, for you are beloved by the goddess. Hero of the dawn, healer of worlds.
Loveless again. You never change.
3 friends go into battle. One is captured. One flies away. The one that is left becomes a hero.
A common story.
If we were to enact it, would I be the one to play the hero? Or would you?
It's all yours.
Indeed. After all, your glory should have been mine.
How petty.
In hindsight, perhaps. Now what I want most is the gift of the goddess.
You won't get away. Whip.
Activating combat mode.
Take that! Later!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Sorry, I had to mute for a second because the dogs were still barking. Very monologue-y of Genesis. Quoting poetry and plays and stuff all the time.
Activating combat mode.
Hey, you.
Conflict resolved.
Friggin'. Let's get a save. Okay.
Hollander went this way?
Okay.
Activating combat mode.
There we go.
Conflict resolved.
Master Thunder. There's some material I can probably start doing some stuff with.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on! Take that! Later!
They got me.
Got him!
Hey, there we go.
Conflict
Got a
resolved.
level.
Later! Oh yeah!
I wonder if this game fixes the level up thing, because one of the things I kind of read was how the level up stuff is random based on the little slots machine. So I'm wondering if they tuned like the how often you level up based on like number of combat battles you fight. I don't know. Let's find out. Sorry about the dogs.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way! Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved. Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Alright, hopefully the dogs are gonna behave now. I'm not promising anything at this point because they're just... Those of you with dogs, you know what I'm talking about. You know, the doorbell rings and then they go crazy and they stay crazy for a good amount of time because they're on like high alert.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved. Activating combat mode.
The end! Got him!
Conflict resolved.
Oh
Gotcha. Madge up.
Activating combat mode.
Got me on the jump.
Take that! You're in for it now! Prove your
Yep.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
Heal up just to be on the safe
Activating
side.
combat mode.
Got me in!
Conflict resolved. combat mode.
Oh, you got me.
Conflict resolved.
Ready to dodge the jump attacks. Lots of just random combat encounters on this chase. Hey, I got jump. Morbid curiosity there. Let's try it.
Hollander, you can't escape.
I like the autosave thing. I do kind of like that. I think that's something that's... Anything up here? Circle it. Okay. I meant to hit save. Do that. Come here! Perfect. Boss fight. Boss fight.
Damn it! Out of my way!
Activating combat mode.
Man, I like that. That's cool. Regen on just to be on the first.
Take that!
I like jump. That's cool. Oh. Down here.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Okay. I like jump. That was cool.
Hollander, do you understand what you're doing? Working for Hollander now? What is it you're after?
World domination.
That's not even funny, man.
How about revenge?
For what? And Jill!
I've become a monster. A monster's objective is usually world domination or revenge.
You're wrong. Those aren't the wings of a monster.
Well then, what are they?
Angel's wings.
I see. Then what should an angel fight for, Zack? What do angels dream of?
Angel,
Angels dream of one thing.
please tell me.
To be human.
Damn.
Defend yourself!
So, that's the end of that chapter.
Tell me what happened.
Mom? I want to help out a friend, but I don't know how I can do it.
Hello?
Mom?
Hello? Hooray!
Heaven?
Not quite. It's a church. Hmm?
An angel?
No, I'm Aerith. You fell from the sky.
Huh?
Scared me.
So you saved me, huh?
Not really. Hello? That's all I did.
Thank you so much, Aerith. I'm Zack. I have to repay you somehow.
Don't worry about it.
No. Aha. Hey, how about one date?
What is that? Don't be silly. Stop! Don't step on the flowers.
Excuse me?
Normally, people are more careful with flowers.
Well, I guess I'm not normal. Oh. You don't see a lot of flowers in Midgar. They're like luxury items around here.
They only grow here. Although, I planted some outside my house too.
If I were you, I'd sell them. Midgar is full of flowers, your wallet's full of money.
Midgar full of flowers. Wallet full of money? Never thought of it that way.
And we have Aerith. Such a crazy contradiction, and I know they're two. This is part of the characterization difference between Zack and Cloud, which Zack is such a outgoing personality type. He's just excited to be in Soldier. He wants to be first class. He wants to be a hero. But he has no problem talking to people. He's got this very outgoing personality. And then you got quiet and broody Cloud. So that same interaction right there, because that in 7, there is the same interaction there where Cloud kind of literally falls through the roof into Aerith's flower patch. And he's much more broody. He's much more Cloud about it. And Zack is obviously so much more outgoing with this. I know why, and I kind of believe this too. I've always said, in my personal opinion, getting a little bit into, obviously some spoiler territory here with FF7, but it's a very old game. To me, canonically, Zack and Aerith are the couple, not Aerith and Cloud. I know there's like the love triangle type of idea in 7. But to me, canonically, Tifa has always been Cloud's. Cloud and Tifa are the couple. They're the ones that are they're the work together. Tifa goes out of her way to save Cloud. A lot of things. Aerith, the outgoing bubbly personality of Aerith, the outgoing bubbly personality of Zack. They're made for each other. So very cool. Obviously I've played FF7 Remake. So I've seen this, and I think, based on my memory, and I'd have to really look it up, but based on just looking, I believe this is the same model, which would make sense, right? You know, that makes sense. They developed, this came out not that much longer, this remake, this version of the game. This is the reunion version of the game. This version of the game came out like a year, I think it was a year after the first Final Fantasy VII Remake, the first of the new remake games came out. So they probably reused a lot of assets, especially around the Midgar area, because of Midgar having all that stuff from there. It's like, why not? You know, it's the same building. Why not, right? So, very cool though. You know, young Aerith. Definitely the character models are different. I think it's the same voice actress though that does Aerith in the remake trilogy. Is the same voice actress as does Aerith here. So kind of hear the difference there. Kind of hear the story. Kind of hear that. So, yeah, very cool. To save real quick. Oh, I had some mail. Let's see what we got. What was our mail? Material fusion chip. Okay, so information on quality material. Oh, so we got some more Libra. So we got some other ones here. So we got mug, smart consumer. So I'd have to get a steel, a mastered steel, and a master and a Libra for a smart consumer. And then I take a mastered smart consumer plus a Libra gives me a mug. Okay. All right, cool. All right. I guess I probably should play with some of this. I just haven't yet. Probably should. Wait, gotta talk to Aerith.
The exit? That door. Going already? Then look at the flowers. A little more.
Let's see here.
Stop! I said don't step on the flowers.
I was curious if she would. Is she gonna stop me? She did.
Sorry.
Alright, okay. Let's grab a save. Oh, anyway. Sorry. The other thing, because I kind of got sidetracked there by the whole Zack meets Aerith, which is, you know, this big in Final Fantasy VII lore and the lore of the relationships there. It's got a big. Now, I'm still not 100% sure what's going on with the whole story here with Genesis and Angeal. So they've obviously were, just like all soldiers that we kind of have an idea of here. I'm just working through this in my head, so if you comment or whatever and I'm wrong, please don't spoil it for me. I'm still playing the game through. But just, so here's my interpretation so far. So Sephiroth and Angeal and Genesis were like friends of Soldier First Class, and Sephiroth kind of becomes like the hero one. It sounds like Genesis gets wounded in a little like combat fight, just playing around fight he does in the testing room with Sephiroth. So they're trying to kind of battle between who's the biggest, who's the best. Is it Sephiroth, who's kind of the one that we all think of? Is Genesis a little jealous of that? So he gets injured, but he's the first Genesis Soldier G program is what I got here, which is the program from, sounds like Hollander, I'm going to guess Hojo's involved in this too, to infuse this like DNA or whatever of the ancients into a fetus, and then the childs are born. And the one we have here is we have Genesis, but just based on what Angeal's in the same place. Mother's involved with Shinra Science Division. They live in the same area. They were friends. He's the donor for Hollander to give transfusions to Genesis. I think they're both. Obviously, we have the wings. I think they're both Gs. I think they're both Soldier Gs at this point, and that's why we have that there. Now they haven't confirmed Angeal as part of that, but I think it's all but basically confirmed. And now they're both, it sounds like they're both very much working their way towards attacking or trying to get back at Shinra to a certain extent. Not really sure what for. I mean, obviously, there could be a lot of reasons. Shinra's really kind of the evil in this world to a certain extent. So curious to see where that goes, but I think that's where we are so far. Still not 100% sure. I'm really trying to remember, and I may have to go look this up, if Hollander is he the guy? No, I don't think he is. I don't think he's the one that the other doctor in 7, the one that was the one that is the giant spoilers. Giant spoiler alert. Sorry, giant spoiler alert for FF7. If he's I don't remember if Hollander's the doctor that basically falls in love with Aerith's real mom, and I can't remember her name now, so that's terrible of me. But then that ends up being kind of experimented on by Hojo. So I don't know. I don't think he is. I think Hollander is specific to this game like Genesis is. I may have to look that up. So anyway, let's see here. I'm at my hour, so we kind of got started. We got through that chapter. We got through chapter 3, I think it was, chapter 3 or chapter 4. We have now fallen through the roof, and we have met our girlfriend, Zack's girl. We've met Aerith. Okay. We now know that both Genesis and Angeal are rocking the whole one wing thing. One of them is a left wing that's black, and that's Genesis, and one of them is a right wing that's white, and that's Angeal. I think there's some, yin-yang type of balancing thing potentially going on there. I do believe they're both Soldier Gs. We got the information of these Genesis program, these Soldier G class, which Genesis was the first of, which are infused with ancient DNA in womb, is the way I understand this. And we've fallen down here because Angeal kind of attacked us, and we refused to fight back, and that knocked us down here into the slumps. So that's where we are. This is where we'll pick up tomorrow morning. For those of you guys, for anyone joining on stream, appreciate. We'll see you then. For anybody catching this on the recordings on YouTube, catch you guys in the next video in the next stream.